Hi everyone, I'm a Name Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for checking out the video. At the end of last episode, we had 47 Shamblers come on into our map. We made everybody go into their safe zone so that way we don't get attacked by all 47. It does look like there are a few that kind of are trickling into our kill zone here, but nothing we can't handle. The other thing that we did last episode was we injected Maker with a Xenogerm, which made him have fast wound healing to heal his healing factor, his injuries by 200% speed, so double the speed than normal. We're going to play around with that a little bit more this episode. We're going to find Plasteel. We have Fleeb and Chakin are both looking for Plasteel. And we're waiting to bring our caravan back because these Shamblers are not going to go away for another 2 days. And if our caravan comes back, they will become aggressive and attack us, and it's just an unnecessary risk right at the moment. So we're just going to wait till they shamble on out of here. But in the meantime, we'll have our people working in our base, and we'll have our caravan heading toward this steel right here. Now let's do a little cleanup too while we're at it. Get rid of these little lines here. Deconstruct this. We don't need these. So far we're okay because they can't see into the base. There are 13 people at this steel work site. And while we're in here, super quick, I'm just going to say, let's get a little bit more blood. Just a little bit. We don't want to weaken everybody, but we also want to just get some blood from people. Alright, they're at that campsite, so it automatically paused. Balakay is still in his Biosculptor pod. Didn't I just say I was just going to get a little blood? Well, it looks like I'm doing the whole thing. Oh yeah, we also picked up Torres last episode. She just crash landed, decided to join when we healed her. And I think she's melee. Yeah, she's melee. Alright, here we are. Okay, so this particular area has, looks like a battery to a couple of deep drills. Oh, and a ground penetrating scanner. No. Well, there's one turret right there, but not anything that's dangerous. So what we'll do is, first thing is we will draw out people, and then to kind of make this turret go away, we'll probably just destroy that battery. And it won't have any power then. So, okay, let's, we only have 5 people. Hopefully that's okay. Now, first thing you're going to do, or what you always want to do when there's something dangerous in the area, just go to your animals tab here. Manage your areas and expand it. It starts out with nothing. Let's just expand it. I don't want my animals getting hurt, so I'm going to kind of leave them down here, honestly. I'm not even going to bring them up to the main area here. I'm just going to put them like right here. They'll graze well enough. You can't control them all, but you can control elephants. Okay, let's get moving over here. Alright, Tiffy has an assault. Oh, it's Penny. Oh, I didn't bring Tiffy, that's right. They all have assault rifles. Let's see if this kind of configuration works. I'm gonna put one there. Is there cover for this fence? 55%. And these walls, 75. So Penny and Humongous are gonna have some pretty decent cover. And my thought process is if these guys come closer, my melee people will kill them. Which actually means Zach should be There. Get this guy. You get him? Zach? Alright, so we're going to have them rushing in. Now, there were 13 here, I believe, so there should be 12. They're not all out of the base yet. Okay, that's fine. Zach is going to go ahead and help these people. Kate, they can easily take care of these. What was ding? Why did I say ding? Did I spacebar by mistake? Okay, maybe. These guys gotta drop back a little bit while Zach is doing his thing. Kate's doing well, of course, she always does. Kate just got level 20 in melee. Now they want to flee. I understand why they want to flee. I mean, did they just see what happened? Yeah, they did. Zach is going to get that guy. They're going to stay focused on them. Let's see how quickly Zach gets to him. Zach's actually slowing down a little bit. He must have gotten hurt. Alright, you can back off. Back off. It's okay. I want to get this battery. Can I deconstruct it? Oh, sure I can. I just want to deconstruct that one wire, actually. Oh, there's wild boars in here. Alright, we'll release everybody. Might have been a bad idea to release, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't think that we could fit around this. Okay, that got rid of the turret. Fine, great. So that's always a trick you can use. If there's a turret over here, you can kill it, or you could just disconnect it from the power. There was a power conduit there. Okay, let's claim everything. Now again, we can't go back home because we'll trigger those shamblers, so we might as well do a good job of, like, getting rid of things that are here. Deconstructing, I mean. There we go. Good job. Good job, Kate. Claim it all. And now they'll rest and stuff. Okay. Let's take some of these gibbet cages. I know that makes them upset when they open them, but we have to do it. We're going to uninstall these deep drills, deconstruct the solar panel, uninstall the batteries, and of course, you always have to remember to remove the roof. Otherwise, it'll crush you. That's steel, isn't it? It's marble. Well, I saw steel somewhere. I guess not. Why am I doing this zone? Let's talk out loud about it. So it's not that I want to haul things there, but for example, I have this fire foam popper. We're checking the beds to see if there's any masterwork beds or anything like that. There aren't any, which is to be expected. The battery's going to get uninstalled, but it'll get uninstalled in place. And so it'll turn into a unit, a building item. But then if you drag deconstruct over everything, like you want to deconstruct everything, it'll also deconstruct those items that have been there in place. If you make a little stockpile zone, it'll get hauled there and out of your way. Alternatively, you can just play a little more carefully and say, you know, I just want to get those, and sure, I want to get all this too. That was an intense song. What's going on back at Hope? Anybody getting attacked? Nope, the Shamblers are coming around. They are going to leave in 2 days still. Some of them are 1 day. But I have some making their way into the base. Now, if you're new here and you're wondering why I'm not worried about it, and also why there's no activity here, is because I'll do an area that's called Safe Zone. And you can see it's only where I want them to be. They can't be seen by anybody from the outside. They're just within our walls. And as soon as there's a threat like this, I set all of my people to safe zone and all of my mechs also to safe zone. Penny's having dark visions because she ate without a table. Seems like a valid reason to get mad. I'm actually surprised she broke. Why would she break when... I mean, yes, she's at 35% mood, but still. It's because all these gibbet cages... And also, why are you sleeping outside? There's a nice cushy bed right there for you, Penny. Okay. Yeah, these Shamblers are going to be around for another 2 days. It's pretty significant, actually, in the grand scheme of time here. To keep my people locked in. There's plenty for them to do, though. So I'm surprised about this wire right here, this conduit. You see what I'm saying? There's a conduit here that goes to this ground penetrating scanner and goes up here to this cross section where the battery is. But you can't make a power conduit through this mountain. The game did, but you can as a player. And usually things like that don't happen. Usually the same rules apply. So it goes through this entire mountain to get up to here. You know, or maybe does it not? Then how is it powered? There's no battery for it. Well, anyway, it's fine. All right. There they go. So Penny joined us about 1.2 years ago, 70 days ago. She was a prisoner, and we converted her to the free. Well, actually, I think she was the free path. She's good with animals and with plants, and that's why we kept her. And she's also too smart, so she learns 75% faster at everything. Which basically is like having a passion in something. Kind of. Passion is 100% learning. No passion is 35%, actually. And passion is 100%, so that's 65. Too smart gives another 107, gives another 75, so that's way better. So Penny is better at learning something that she has no passion in, better than most people who do have the passion, or at least close to equivalent. I think. These shamblers, come on. They really just tempt you to you want to just shoot them with the mortars. They're gonna die in 18 hours, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. It's a good stalling tactic. Who's available for gene extraction? Minor break risk? Ico can't do it. Maker can't do it. Tiffy, the baseliner. I think Pacheco's also. Pelican is a Neanderthal. So, like, that's what you want to do when you have a Neanderthal or somebody. You want to get, like, this robust one, which will reduce damage taken by 25%. There's a tough one also I think we have. That's 50%. Or even like reduced pain. Pain is put in multiplied by 50%, so halved. Strong immunity. Kate needs death rest. Yep, okay, gotcha. Philippe, how about you? Anything? Oh, Pelican. We could do Pelican, can't we? Nope, Gene's regrowing. Pompeiana, you need to take care of your kid. Torres. So yeah, we're fine so far. Alright, let's go back to our little crew here. What do you think? Do you think I should go get another plasteel? Or head back home? I think I might try to jump over here and get plasteel. I have a feeling that that's not the vote. Okay, let's see. What else do we want? We'll take 1 advanced component, 4 regular components, some cloth, 1600 steel, a battery, a fire foam popper, 2 drills, and so on. 92 wood. Okay, they're going. They'll be there in 4 hours to get there before nightfall. Alright, well, in addition to that, what's the goal? We're really trying to stockpile plasteel because we need it. We need it for armor. We're going to need it for our ship. We're going to need it for a lot of things. But what I think I'm going to do while we're waiting for all this other stuff to kind of happen is I want to reinforce all of our walls because I know that we're going to need to do that. So let's do double walls everywhere. That's actually a triple wall. This is not kind of how I want it to be, but that's fine. We'll continue. I just don't know if this is totally the right thing to do, but this is what I'm doing. I was wondering if they were going to get stuck in here. Let's see if they get stuck. These are double walled. Good. We are preparing for the main battle. Or a battle. Unknown plasteel. Oh, look, it's right there. Yeah, we have quite a bit of plasteel. It looks like setting the long-range scanners to plasteel was the right move. Quest available. Damaged shuttle. Oh boy. Alright. A shuttle of the Exodus Empire has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander, Nikva, wants to land at Hope. Wasters from Psych Group will attack the grass shuttle site in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. The shuttle contains Nikva and 3 troopers. The commander must be rescued, but the troopers may be sacrificed. So I can get goodwill with them. I already have 56 and maximum would be 100, so that would max me out. I do not want Luciferium at all. I can get honor with them, which would help Tiffy to level up and get access to different permits and that sort of thing. But I'm not going to accept it right now because it expires in 14 hours. And these Shamblers need to go away before I accept that quest. And I think they're mostly going to be gone in 14 hours. Let's double check. 6 hours, 18, 20. See, my luck, the shuttle will crash land like right here. So that's why I'm hesitant to take it. So we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe we'll take it right at the bitter end. Heat stroke. Torres, why? It's 105 degrees out. Okay. So my cooling is starting to, I wouldn't say fail, but it's definitely harder than it was to maintain. We have basically maintained this entire base with 6 coolers. We have 3 here and 3 here. And the air just circulates through all these vents and everything. But this room is 75 when I want everything to be 70. 73 over here, 72. So we're kind of feeling it a little bit, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, they made it before nightfall. Zoom on in. I thought it said hostile activity. I don't like this. Where's the plasteel? Oh, there it is, right here. It said hostile activity. So I wonder if something's gonna drop in on us. Let's get set up here. Ambush. Your colonists have been ambushed by one guy? Really, one guy. Zach? Go for it. Huh, why was only one guy? Poor guy. Let's watch this in... Let's zoom in and watch this, because this poor guy right here. Watch this. Oh, okay. Zach, you kind of let me down. Took you 2 shots on that guy. Usually it's 1. Okay. Surprised I don't have meat. Only a little bit of meat. I must have something that needs to be slaughtered. Not yet. How many chickens do we have? 51? We gotta get those numbers up. I like Humongous being on these missions with us. She's a really fast miner and has a burning passion. So I think she's going to come along with Kate. And I think Zach might stay at home. He only has 2 in mining and no passion for it. But Kate has 12. And she's been really good to come on these. She was originally here because she was a vampire and really strong. But now she's level 12 in mining, so that's pretty good. Yegalut's 5 has a passion for mining, not a burning passion. And Humongous is 14. Balakay would have come, but he is currently indisposed. He has a 17 in mining. Alright, quest expires in 8 hours. How many of these shamblers have died? Or will die in less than 8 hours? That one will die in 15. Is that it? That can't be it. Is it really it? It is. Okay, let's get that. We're gonna call on that. We're gonna call on that shuttle because I think I want the honor. Because Tiffy. How do I get to that? How do I get to her permits and stuff? Why don't I know that? It's not about her biosocial? Okay, so is it this? Nope. I didn't realize this. Okay, so this is something to note. I didn't see this. Okay, so Tiffy is a Praetor in the Exodus Empire, which is the royalty DLC. And you can choose the permit right down here by all the options for your character. Now, she has 3 permit points. I've said silver is 1. And I really don't know why I did that. I was just testing it. I don't need the silver. But I think maybe we'll leave it. It's fine. No, I don't want to leave it. I'm going to return all the permits now. Confirm. Okay. So now she has 3 permits and 5 honor. Okay. Because of her title, I didn't fully understand this last episode. Let's zoom in. So because of her title, she has 3 permit points and she currently has 5 honor. You could pick all these different permits. So seal drop is going to cost you. You could pick it as just a permit. You could call it every 45 days for free. If you want to call it more often, you can use 4 honor to call it more often. So that's for steel. Food is equivalent kind of thing. But then you also have laborer teams, which call a group of 4 laborers to assist you for 4 days. So if you have some sort of big project, they can help you. Or a laborer gang. That one is for a group of 8 laborers for 4 days. So that's a huge way to get rid of things. But the thing I'm more interested in is the trooper squads. There are 4 light troopers, an aerodrone strike, a janissary squad. So these are 4 professional janissaries to aid you in battle. And if I build up my honor, even when my cooldown is not up, I can use the honor to call more of these to help me during battles, specifically battles that I know I'm going to have with the reactor when it's created and built and we're defending our ship being built. So I think we're definitely going to accept the permit for the Janissary squad. We're definitely going to call a single impact aerodrone strike at a target position. Sure. And a trooper squad. Oh wait, what's this? An aerodrone salvo. Call a salvo of aerodrone strikes around a target position. You can use that every 60 days for free, or use 8 honor if it's on cooldown. So I'm going to get that one too. Alright, so I've used all my permit points, but I still only have 5 honor. So if I go to my quests now, and I look at the damaged shuttle, I can get 12 more honor and start building up my honor under Tiffy. That's what I'm looking to do. So let's go ahead and grab that. We're accepting it for Tiffy. She's accepted that. We're going to trade. It's landing right there. We're going to get everybody back to unrestricted. Because the new shuttle arrives in 8 hours, which means that we're going to get attacked here probably in the next 4 hours or so. So let's get everybody over there quickly. Tiffy, you need to represent. You are the praetor. You need to go. Fluff, you can get over there too. Let me check their needs real quick. I do have time to do that. So let me check. What's going on, Fluff? Oh, she's in the gene extractor. Okay, never mind. So is Howie. Daesh is good to go. EMP launcher? No. Why don't you get the assault rifle? The other thing too, by the way, everybody, is I think that I need to change my... I think I'm not going to get assault rifles. I think I'm going to get charge rifles for my people. We're going to do it. We're going to do a comparison in a few and then decide what we want to do. Hellcat rifle, Marak, come on down. Chakin. Sure. We need to react quickly. I don't want them to die. It's a good reward. You can eat a lavish meal, Baiko. And get down here. Oh, I meant to shift right click. So right click there, then shift right click there, add a waypoint. Maker is researching. Well, time to get down here. Tiffy, you're good too. Pelican, isn't there a weapon here for you? We didn't make a weapon for you? That's gotta be, yeah, uranium mace. So Pelican, grab that uranium mace. Good to go. Pacheco. Come on down. How's your food situation? You're fine. Fleeb, you need to eat, but then you want to come down too, right? And everybody else will leave. I'm giving Pelican the Master Uranium Mace. And I'm going to give Torres the excellent one. Yeah, see, I told him to come out here immediately, and I think we're going to be close. I think there's going to be a raid, like, right here any minute. Talk about reaction. This is what we need to protect our people here. I don't know which way they're going to come from. Beep beep. You know what? Howie needs to sleep. I'm going to leave him alone. He can stay. He can hang back. Any second, we're going to hear the raid noise. Colonist, Maker? What happened, Maker? Oh, no. Did you get hit by this guy? Maker collapsed unconscious due to a bruise. Did he now? A bruise, did he? So we had one Shambler left, and he just happened to run into him. He's crawling back to bed. Baiko's gonna take care of it. No. Baiko, why are you so slow? One little shot. Does he need to be rescued, or can he make it on his own? No, he needs to be rescued. Okay, rescue Maker. Baiko can stay out of the action, that's fine. This shuttle's going to be here in 4 hours. There it is, and there it is, right where I thought. 13 of them. What do they have? Wooden Warhammer, Steel Knife, Steel Longsword, Warhammer, Mace. So they're all melee, which on the surface makes you think it's going to be like a pretty easy fight, but it's really not. We're going to get some Militars. They're going to do their thing right there. Now we're going to get everybody set up behind them. Pelican is a melee. I'm going to have them set up right by the Militars just in case. Flea will be right here. Daesh kind of right there is good. Everybody's kind of folding in to protect Nikva. I have a feeling they're going to go right for Nikva, but we'll see how they go. We're going to be fine. Let's get reset a little bit, actually. Torres is going to kind of just protect Nikva. Alright, here we go. Marak. Marak is going to have fun right now. Watch this. Oh, why didn't he do his fire spew? There you go. A Militar died. That's fine. We're okay. They are fleeing. Oh, this guy is just crawling. Is he burning? He's gonna die in 11 hours? This guy's gonna die in 4. Well, we don't let people suffer. Sometimes we do, but not this time. Wonder why they're not gaining melee skill. Okay, well, they're protected. We only lost the 1 Militar. The new shuttle will be here momentarily. Mission successful. There you go. Once you get on here. There you go. Oh, quest completed, but also something else. So we got 12 honor. Now Tiffy, the Baron ceremony. She's ready to become a Baron. She needs a harpsichord. She needs a harpsichord in here. I think that's a machining, not machining table, smithy, I believe. Harpsichord right here, 250 wood. Let's make that. I'm having Marak make that when he wakes up in the morning. He is level 18 crafter. That should be pretty good. How we doing here, guys? Where's Humongous? Right there. Why did you drop this helmet? Oh, it's 50%. They don't wear anything that's 50% or less because it gives them the tattered debuff. Tantrum? Zach is having a tantrum. Okay, fine. This is my favorite song. Why is that stuff not allowed? Let me allow it, because I want them to clean it up. Yeah, nothing else good. I wish Zach wasn't having a tantrum right now. So there was something I read. I know it'll make me get off track, but it's important. There was something I read about this reliquary that I'll be able to display the relic. And the relic for the ideology that we currently are part of is the free path. The relic is a free auto pistol. And it says, relics are objects of spiritual or ideological significance. They can be discovered by completing long and dangerous quests. A relic can be installed in a reliquary to attract pilgrims, enhance rituals, and strengthen an ideology's ability to convert outsiders. So I think I need to do that quest. Yeah, I mean, I have two quests right here. I have Covert Construction Hacking, Spacecraft Data Hack, I gotta look at that. All right, Zach, you're back to being normal. Oh, let's get somebody else of better mining experience to get rid of this thing. It's another 500 plasteel. Then we're heading home. Okay. So this run of like 4 plasteel chunks, I believe it was, gives me 2,000 plasteel. All right, well, while we're waiting for our people to come back and everybody's doing other things and all that, let's read quickly about Tiffy's Baron ceremony. That's right. So the harpsichord. Where is Marat? He's going to come take care of this, I think. Oh, good. We have plenty of kibble. How about our meals? We have good meals? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so Covert Construction Hacking. Jaden has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. Jaden can't spare people to look into it, but hopes you can help by supplying exactly 4 colonists to carry out the investigation. The complex contains unknown threats and is also being sought by Jaden's enemies, to the Code Raw. He will send a shuttle to pick up your colonists, bring them to the complex, and take them home afterward. And I'll have to hack all the terminals within 4.8 days. So that one seems like I would just grab 4 people and go. Spacecraft Data Hack. You've detected an orbiting space drone that may contain information about the free auto pistol. You have the code that will force it to land at Hope. To get the information, hack into the drone's computer. Hacking takes time. Imps from Firehome of Hoken will spot the drone during its descent. As long as it's present, They'll send attackers every 8 hours to destroy it and steal the wealth that they think it contains. You will have some time to prepare defenses around it before they arrive. I am going to do that one when everybody comes back home. That's the one we're going to do. Quest active. Vagabonds seek alms. A group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. Travelers are begging for 39 medicine. They need the medicine to help their friends at a nearby settlement that was devastated by raiders. Okay, Anna. Is it Anna or Anna? What do you go by, Anna? Anna? Okay. Alright, Anna. We will gladly give you 39 medicine. We have 222, so we're good. Oh, they're taking this wall business seriously. Oh, I didn't realize that gives you components. Deconstructing ship chunks gives you steel and components. I thought it was just steel. So I haven't really been doing it. Let me flag the rest of them here. Any more? There's one. I see it. If you ever want to know where something is, just hit Z on the keyboard or the magnifier on the bottom right here. And you can search and just say chunk or ship chunk or something like that. And just kind of click around. There you go. I think I got them all. They're all set to be deconstructed. Alright, who wants to give Anna, who wants to do the honors? How about, I always pick on Fluff because she's the one at the left. Holly, what are you up to? You're resting? Alright, that's fine. Fleeb, you can take care of it. Balak is going to be in this Biosculptor pod for the 14 days. But we did that because he developed... Well, not developed. He got a mangled scar on his brain because he got hit in the head with a revolver, which made his maximum consciousness, movement, manipulation, talking, and eating 70%. So he was not having a good time. How about this monument? Are we done? Oh yeah, we're done with this. Good. Quest, historical. It's called Huge Construction. Yeah, that was this. We can now deconstruct it. I have no interest in keeping it. We'll reclaim the tiles and stone blocks, I mean. And now, then, that means we can make our little launch area here for our ship a little bigger. These paved tiles. I don't know how much bigger I need to make it. I'm thinking, let's just do that and see what happens. The other thing I want to do maybe here is have a floodlight, because they're going to be building a lot, so I don't want them to slow down because it's dark. I don't know where to put it. I mean, I can put it here. Let's call it there. That's fine, right? That should be good. Maybe I'll put like one there. One. And one here, potentially. Or the other way around. One there, potentially. getting there. We're getting closer to building our ship and getting off of this planet. Now... Oh, we have brownouts right now? Yeah, we do. We just have so much power being used. That's okay, we'll address that. It's because we don't have any wind. Barely any wind. I wonder if we should make some more wind generators. I was thinking about making some wind generators right here. Because it's a natural way for me to just... I'm going to do that. Okay, let me just talk about that real quick. Why am I doing that? Because I can just literally make a... let's see. I go like that. And like that. It's just kind of a box. I don't care about this animatry. We want sandstone door. I put one there. I think I could probably put one here. And then another one here. Okay, and because I'm doing that, I'm going to make this 3 wide. I'm actually going to set these back a little bit. Making this all out of slate. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm going to anyway. Make that 2 wide like that. We should reinforce that. That's fine. Yep. Okay. I don't know if that's all necessary, but I'm going to do it. Okay. Perfect. Good. That's what I wanted. And then this is going to just kind of be... I need to have some more wind turbines. I'm not looking to be super efficient with the spacing. One, 2, 3, and then I think I can put another one up here. It's a little ugly. Oh wait, no, put one more like that. Oh wait, why am I not just doing it like this then? Then it doesn't have to look ugly, because that's important. Okay. Now, the one thing I have not done is to actually play around with like powering just this section. I'm not going to do that. It's just not worth it. I know there's an easier way to do that, but I want to do it that way. Inspired Surgery by Tiffy. They already have a close to 98% maximum, 98% success rate for surgery anyway, and that's the maximum you could ever have. No matter what your skill is, 98% is the most that you can have. We just researched compact weaponry, which will craft compact, concealable bionic weapons that can be embedded into various body parts. Anything else for us to research? I don't believe we even can. I'm going to shut off this table. Save a little bit of energy. We're up to 5,500 kibble. Very good. And about 130 meals for my people. So we're good. Doing well. How much kibble do I tell them to make? I think it's 7,000, right? Oh, it's 6,000, so they're already done. Now, why are they continuing to make kibble? Oh, because it's only 57.91. There they go. It's about to be done. And they'll stop making kibble. I wonder where I bet you my fabric cores, one of them at least, will go in here and start to craft something. Caravan's back. Welcome back, guys. You did great. 2,000 plasteel? Great. Okay, kibble production is going to stop. Mechanoids need to be repaired. Okay, what's next? Now, we did say we're going to do the free auto pistol thing. We have plasteel here. We have components there. More plasteel there. Plasteel, plasteel, and plasteel. So we have a lot of plasteel around. But we are going to accept the quest for the free auto pistol because I'm wondering how much it will impact our ability to recruit. We're having a really tough time. If we go to check-in, we click on convert, and we hover over Daesh, it says that her certainty reduction, the base is 6%. Using the convertibility is 200%. Her conversion power is 253. That used to be 235. So my assumption is she leveled up in social. Yep, she's in 11 now in social instead of 10. And so certainty reduction, instead of being 7% like last time, will be 7.6. That is still not enough to convert. So I'm wondering if it's a combination of the social and maybe our what we have here. Like if we get the reliquary, if we stock the reliquary with a free auto pistol. So let's take a look and see that quest. Yeah, I'm just gonna. So what? So what if we get attacked? Just do it. Just do it. Space drone is landing nearby. Oh, I've never seen that ship before. That's cool. Look at that. Kind of cool. Hack progress 750. All right. Now, raids arriving in 12 hours. So does this mean I can run somebody down there and see if we can hack it really quickly? Who has the best intellect? Is it Chakin? It can't be. Daesh has 14. Chakin's 15. Maker's 14, so Chakin's still the winner. Oh yeah, Chakin, get on down there. Now, let's be smart. Zach, can you tell Chakin to work more quickly? Yes, you can. Did it work? How do I know if it worked? Burning passion for my work? No, that's not it. So why is it? Anyway, well, either way, you guys are going down here together. You're gonna. Where's that ship? There it is, right there. Okay. Zach's coming down just to help her out, just in case something happens. It does say raids are arriving in 12 hours, 11 hours. So I want to see what this looks like. And I should know pretty quickly if she's going to be able to research it in 12 hours or not, or hack it. Can he start to hack it? 3, 4. Okay, let's see. And his intellect must be not good. It's 11. Not much worse than her. But he got started. Alright, Zach steps aside. Let a real professional get in here. 25. So what do you think? It's at raids arriving in 10 hours, and I have, well, we could do the calculation. She's at 45, she's at 50. Still 10 hours, she's at 100. 9 hours. All right, if this came up, if she gets to 200 with there being only 7 hours, I think we'll be okay. Now, the other thing is I should really think about this because she's not going to be able to keep this up 100% of the time. Who is our next one? We did have somebody else that had 14 or close to it. Kate, you come on down here too. You might need to help them out. We have Maker, who's a 14. Maker, you come on down too. We're at 200 almost, 170. With 8 hours. So we're a third of the way through with 8 hours left. Her hacking speed is going down because it's dark, getting dark out. Okay. That definitely slowed down. I wonder, I want to try something real quick. It's 142, her hacking speed. Kate, I'd like you to do it because you don't get troubled by the dark. 110. Okay, you step to the side. Again, let a professional do it. Go ahead, Jackin. We're at 300 hack progress out of 750 with 6 hours before the raids come. Zach is walking away, just randomly walking away. Nope. Need some people need to repair these guys. So how about you, Tiffy? Okay, what are we at? 5 hours left, and we're at 370. This is going to be close. We may not be able to actually do this. Why is it? Oh, it's still only 142%. I have an idea. Maker. I mean, this is a silly idea, but I just want to see if it works. Maker's chopping down a tree. Chackin's hacking speed is 142. Maker's gonna... Nope. You know what? Let's do Zach. Oh, geez. Okay. He's only carrying 3. Okay, of course. Is there any more wood around? Four hours until the raid comes. When that hits 2, I need to deploy my people. Okay. Okay. I made a campfire, and now instead of 142% speed, hacking speed, now her speed's back up to 177. It did work. She's at 480 out of 750 with 3 hours to go. I need to bring people down here. Just in case. I think she might get it done in time. But we gotta bring people down here. Wake up, guys. 525 out of 750 with 3 hours to go. Kate got bored. Nope, come on back. Need you back. Did you just wave at your wife? Okay. 600 out of 750. I think she will get it done in time or very, very, very close. But we're here. The cavalry has arrived. Come on, Chakin, you can do this. 650. 650 out of 750. 0.8 hours until the raids come. And we have 80 left to go. 0.7 hours. 70 left to go. 0.6. We're not going to make it. 0.4. 0.3. 30 hacking left. You're going to keep hacking. I don't care where they're coming from. How many are there? One guy? All of this. Look at my whole army here. All these people. All these actions that I could do down here for one guy. He has fire spew ability. Fluff hasn't got a good clean shot off on anybody lately. I think she wants to. She wants to. I know it. Go ahead, Fluff. Take it. Take the shot. Go. You missed. You missed, Fluff. Oh, it's gonna blow up. I don't know how big of a range it's gonna be, so we're gonna really retreat here. Be funny if he went up to it and it blew up. Nice shot, Fluff. Space drone will self-destruct in 20 seconds. Well, okay. 10 seconds. Quest completed. Okay, it says info about free auto pistol. So I need to do one more, which is the covert construction hacking. Okay. You guys can all just go back to what you were doing. Okay, good. Now, next thing is getting 4 people on a shuttle. My campfire idea worked well. Went from 142 to 177 hacking power. All right, next. Who do we want to send? Now, I am always inclined to send somebody like Zach and Kate just because they're just strong. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Zach, where are you going? You going to rest? No. All right, so I want to try something. I need to reassign what death rest caskets are hooked up to which things here. And to be honest, I don't know exactly how to do that. It says will bind permanently on first use. Can I uninstall? What if it says bound to Zach? I thought you only get a benefit of 2. I'm going to uninstall and see if that actually does anything. Zach, you're going to uninstall that and see if that resets it. It's still bound to him. Ah, okay. All right, well, it's fine. Zach, start your death rest. I think you need to, right? Yeah, you're close. Zach, start your death rest. Kate, same for you. There we go. All right, well, they have quite a few things bound to them. Just want to see how they're doing this over here. Okay. My problem with this is that we're not keeping up with the kibble over here. We're fine. All right. What is okay? Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna send 4 good people. I mean, 4 decent people. Who do we want to send? Part of me says just send whoever. I accepted it. There's the shuttle. Who do I want to bring? I think I'll bring not Baiko. They get upset when they're out of town. Yegulut has an assault rifle. Okay, they can go. These are people I mean I kind of care about, but not really. Penny. I mean, I don't want anybody to die. Let me just be clear. But if Torres did, I don't know if I remember her name in 3 episodes from now. So there's that. Then, yeah, Daesh. Daesh is annoying, but very strong with animals, so we don't want to risk her. How about Pacheco? I haven't really dealt with Pacheco a lot. They're a pyromaniac and they're neurotic. They do have some decent burning passions, but they're also a pyromaniac, and that they already have set things on fire. So your penalty is you need to go on this quest and see what happens. And then Pelican. Sure, Pelican can go. Alright, guys. Go ahead. Mechanoid repair needed. Well, Tippy, when you wake up, you better repair them. Forest in there. Yegulut's coming. Pacheco and Pelican. That's like the new crew. Pacheco, Pelican, Penny, Yegulut. I wonder how Polly's going. Polly, you are only growth sphere number 1. Your learning is 89%, so you seem okay. Alright, the shuttle is gone. Pompeian is walking all the way out here to Hall. That seems weird. But okay. Felt like a setup. Okay, the shuttle has arrived. There we are. Fancy. Where's the base? Whoa, this is a huge map. Whoa, look at this big mountain. What is all this? Where are they? Where are my people? Is there a way for me to know that? Is there a way for me to see where they are on the map? Because I kind of like that where they were. Well, I don't know. But let's see what we have going on here, because this is a huge map. This is like my map. We have some mushrooms. There's a little area here. There's a door that leads to nowhere. This was interesting over here. Down a little further. It's like a little network of caves. Okay. A little bed there. Now, I thought I was here to hack something. Oh, there it is. It's very well hidden. There's a little marble door. Now, how did they get there? Oh, wow. They have to go through here. Or they just get rid of that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to mine that. Let's go, guys. Who's the best miner? Yegalut, you're up. Yeah, I'm not going the way they're trying to get me to go. They're trying to trick me. Ghoul attacking. A vicious humanoid ghoul is attacking. It is intent on inhuman savagery and it cannot feel pain. Prepare to defend. Oh no, Baiko, get in. How do I get people up there? How fast does it walk? It's the first thing to always check. 3.9, that's pretty fast. Baiko, you can get one shot off and then you need to run because you can barely outrun it. Barely outrun it. Hey, there's no marble pathway here. I know. I shouldn't be doing this right now. But we need a marble pathway. What are we doing? Okay. Baiko, who is going to help you? Probably the smartest thing would be to draft Tiffy. Because she has her militias right here. And they could run right out real quick. So take your one shot. You stunned him. That's what I was hoping you would do. Take another shot. He's adapted. Militaries are here. Cavalry's here. Pretty strong. I completely forgot about these guys. Of course. Okay, the ghoul dropped a shard of dark arco technology. Okay, fine. Well, that wasn't as hard as it was going to it seemed to be. What a huge map. I know this is as big as my current map. It just seems much larger because of all the stone. Okay, we're going to be super careful, remember. So who's going in first? Pelican? You're too slow, Pelican. You're way too slow. Somebody else is going to have to breach it first. Torres, you're going to go? Okay, great. There's a terminal. Let's do a little exploration first. That is an unstable fuel node. We're going to forbid this door and all doors around it. We do not want to set it off. Okay, who can hack this terminal while Torres is looking around still? There's another terminal. We have 1 intellect, 3, and 10. Torres is going to hack, and Pelican's going to continue the search here. Pacheco and Yegolet. Yegolet can start that one. Pacheco will hang out. There's another terminal. Huh. That was a weird way that went. Fine. It's quite a few terminals, actually. I usually like to search the whole base so I know what I'm up against. And again, these are unstable fuel nodes. I haven't encountered these before. If you get too close or they get damaged or something happens to them, it seems like if you breathe on them or look at them the wrong way, they blow up and they'll make this room like 1300 degrees very quickly. Now, if that ever happens, what you want to try to do is make it outside. Physically get your people outside or make it an outside room by deconstructing like this wall and like this wall. Doing that would make this room outside, and so the temperature would drop very quickly. That's like emergency situation though. You don't want to be in that situation. Not good. Another hermetic crate. Another hermetic crate here. We'll see if we have time to do the hermetic crates. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a pikeman. So we are going to have to fight something. A pikeman and a scorcher. That's going to be something. I'm forbidding the doors so that my people can't go there on their own. There are 3 militars right there. Okay, so this is not going to be as easy as I thought. But we're going to fight them on our terms, preferably. Big base. Terminal hacked. Torres hacked that one, so now you can hack this one. See, now, you see what I just did? I hacked this one terminal, and I told Torres to go hack this one. And because I forbid these doors that have the unstable fuel nodes, I don't need to worry about her going randomly into different rooms and possibly setting them off. So that's why it's always good practice to forbid those rooms, those doors. There's another one. Now that one says mechanoids will wake up in 4 hours. Now this particular one, I think what will happen is, let me go through this room. But I think for this one, I will shoot that fuel node if I can. They're gonna wake up in 4 hours. Now, I don't think they're immune to heat. I think they're resistant, but I'm not sure they're immune to it. Okay, well, we have a pikeman here and a scorcher, which is a deadly combination because pikemen are weak to melee. They're weak to melee. So Scorchers, though, you don't want to be in front of because they will hurt you in melee. I'm trying to think. Let's think this out. What do you think the best way to do this is? I'm wondering if I should literally set everything on fire. Maybe not. Let's not do that. Let's break down this wall. And I wonder if they'll come out that one wall. And we could take defensive positions. I think that's what I'd like to do. Four hours. So we can't leave. We could actually load up, but we have to get this one terminal here that's covered by a pikeman and a scorcher. So we can't not do it. We have to do it. And they're gonna wake up in 4 hours. I'm wondering, is there an opportunity for me to make some traps? I highly doubt it. I have somebody with good construction skill? Pacheco. How about plant skill? I should have thought about this prior. Torres is a 5. But she's currently hacking. It would be a fun experiment. It would definitely be a fun experiment if I say, Pelican, you go ahead. Oh, you can't. Pacheco, you go ahead and hack this. Flores, you come down here. Pelican, you come down here. And we're going to get some plant cut. I'm just curious if it'll work. Chop wood. I mean, you can't sleep. That's not good. You gotta wake up. Okay. I mean, I know this is crazy. You're supposed to be breaking down that wall, Yegalut. Yeah, this is kind of not. I'm just seeing if this works. That's all I'm doing. I'm just seeing if it works. Alright, I'm not going to open up any hermetic crates. I don't want to do that. But what I might... no, I'm not going to do that either. I was going to set this whole room on fire. Alright, so my theory here is that they're going to walk through this wall. It's the only way to get to the outside of least resistance. Right? So now, Torres, instead of doing plant cut... No, not Torres. Who's my builder? Pacheco. Pacheco. You're going to construct. I should have brought somebody else. Okay, now, yes, you can go ahead and eat and do whatever you gotta do. It's gonna take a lot of, Oh, they woke up already? Oh, jeez. Well, that was a waste. Okay, that was a waste, that was a waste, that was a waste. Guys, you probably one of you is gonna die. Just so you know. Can't believe that. Pelican has a uranium mace. Yegala has a assault rifle. I do think they're gonna come out that door like I thought, though. Yeah, this is gonna be bad, bad, bad. Yikes. They didn't even scratch it. They didn't even hit it. Pelican, you just stood there? Come on, Pelican, Pelican, what are you doing? Get this guy. Just hit him. Alright, you killed him. Good. Step back. Pelican, get safe. He's on fire. Alright, if you're on fire, you know what? Get up here then. Hit him. Just go ahead. If you're just gonna be like how you're being right now, all ridiculous. Can you beat the fire out? Nope. Okay, those militars are dead. Pikeman. Pikeman's next. Go get it. Just literally run up there and get it. I don't see how Pelican's gonna live. Okay, that thing's dead. Okay, pikemen are very weak to melee. Mental note. I have Scorchers. I don't want to fight the Scorcher. I just don't. Oh boy. Well, can you heal yourself? Is there a doctor in this group? Torres is pretty okay. Why didn't you heal? Might scrap this whole getting wood idea. Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna wake up. Fuel node explodes in 7 hours. We gotta get this terminal. Maybe we do this. Maybe we do something like this. would be smart. Is this even smart? I think it is. Where's my other guy? Yeah, go look. Plan is to make a little 4 traps here. I don't think I have enough wood. I need 180. I have what? 149. Mechanoid cluster. A mechanoid cluster is landing nearby. Whoa. Okay, well, Hope just got attacked with something here. We got 2 pikemen, centipede gunner. How about a mech low shield intercepts ground projectiles? Okay, so that means mortar will be fine. We are going to mortar those. Now, how long till they wake up? .4 hours? Is that real? Alright, well, we're going to figure that out. Let's take care of these guys first, though. They're just not. They're not good. People are not good. They're just falling asleep. They don't have any food. You know that? That's a problem. Caravan detected. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, so here's where they are. How far away they are. Wow. Alright, we have some problems. We need food. Watch what happens. It's currently 64 degrees in there. $220, $230, $250, $300. Maker is confused. Oh boy, I think we could just mortar this fill. Alright. Jaco. I know it seems silly, but if I'm making 3 traps and that helps me kill them, I gotta get this thing and just be done with it though. Pile of plasteel. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. If I'm pushing them too hard, it'll be a problem. But on the other hand, I kind of feel like they just need to get this done and they need to leave quickly. That's the problem I'm finding. There's just one terminal is holding me back. My plan is to deconstruct this wall so that way they have to walk over the traps. That's the plan. That's it. Okay, now deconstruct that wall. Or hit that wall. Who's got the best pelican? Right? Uranium mace? While Pelican's doing that, harvest some of that, guys. Okay. Now, I'm surprised it didn't wake them up. I don't want to put Pelican in there. Oh, it did wake them up. Good, 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 good. Jaco. Yiggle it. Yiggle it. And Torres. Where'd you go? Torres, why are you over here? Of all the places. These guys drive me nuts. Alright, Pelican. Get to running. Yiggle it. Going over there. Take over here. Let's see what happens here. This is kind of an experiment to see, you know, if I brought the right people, Could I have made a little trap system quick? These guys are bad. I don't. These guys are bad. That's a Scorcher. Oh, 70%. That hurt him. Ah. Okay. That did kind of hurt him. Whoa. Okay, the Scorcher just got killed. That was good. That actually helped. Believe it or not, that actually helped. Now, please, Torres, get this one last terminal. Don't wake up those militars right there. Like, be quiet when you're typing. Please. And then can we escape and get back on the ship? We're at 30 out of 84 hacking. $60 out of 84. $80. We are good. You've discovered. Get back on the shuttle to launch it. Get back on, get back on. Get in the shuttle, everybody. You don't get to sleep, you just gotta get to the shuttle. Run, run, run. Because these mechanoids wake up in 0.7 hours. Does that mean we won't be able to leave if they wake up? Let's look over here what's going on at Back in Hope. So we're going to just mortar all these guys. That's really what we're gonna do, and then just safe zone everybody else. So let's safe zone everybody, actually. Somebody has the flu. Flea, Penny, Howie, and Fluff. Okay. Torres. We're not gonna leave you behind, but like, come on. Pick up the pace. Please. There we go. Relic found. You finally learned the location of the. Let me not mumble. You finally learned the location of the relic free auto pistol. The relic is housed in an ancient structure. It is protected by a security system with multiple independent units. You may choose to defeat the security forces one unit at a time before taking the relic, or try to grab it and flee before they can harm you. After 3 days, all security systems will be alerted. Oh, it's right here. Well, okay, we'll try that at some point. Soon. Oh, we have to deal with this mechanoid thing. Now, where are they going to land my shuttle? Bring my people back. There it is. There we go. All right, guys. You did okay. You did okay. You didn't do great. You did okay. In the morning, we're going to attack this mechanoid mech cluster here. We got some lancers. Oh, we have a mech high shield as well. That's fine. I missed that there was a mech high shield though. That's the most dangerous thing to me is the mech high shield. Because the mech high shield, I can't use mortars. So I'll use an EMP shell and then try to kill it quick. That's really what I'm going to do. So I'm going to load up EMP on 3. Okay. Oh, we got hurt people. All right, who's probably in a good state of mind to do this? We'll get Marak. Jackin hasn't shot anybody lately, so I think she wants to do it. Go, you gotta wake up. And Maker, no, you got a problem. So we're not gonna use you. Tippy, I want you to be mobile, so no. Pampayana, you've been dealing with your kid. Torres seems fine. Just back from that mission. Okay, let's do it. Where are you, Chakin? Okay. We'll go all focus on the same thing, but release at the same time. Okay, so all on that mech high shield right there, because once that's gone, then I can just mortar all this. But what's going to happen is they're going to immediately come to my traps, which is fine. I just realized, though, I wonder if they're going to attack my windmills. I don't think so. That's not an entrance to my base, so I don't think they're going to attack my windmills. If they do, so be it. This is the one with the EMP shell. Release it first. Release the hold fire first. Okay. Now right as it's about to fire, release everything else. So once this EMP shell comes in contact with this, it'll go down. And the other shells will then get through. We did not hit the mech high shield. And it's only disarmed for 0.3 hours, which means we're not going to get another shot off, I don't believe. But let's check, because we might. No, we're not. Okay. Hold fire. Yep, they come right to my traps, I think. Yep, they are. Okay, good. So, I think I'm just going to let it go. I think I'm just going to handle the mortars on here. We'll work with the mortars here. Yeah, release it. I mean, what kind of shot was that, guys? You actually should be embarrassed of yourself. Here they go, getting hit. Little Lancers. Oh, one died. Oh. You died too. The Tesseron. Oh, Scorcher died. Oh, would you look at that? Pretty good. I knew it. I knew one of them wouldn't be able to resist the wind turbine. No. That's what happened. Okay, set the target as the mech eye shield. I'm kind of a little bit too focused on this, probably. But that's okay. Because at least it's something I can work on. Okay, we got... That's what I needed. Okay, perfect. Good, great. I can shoot that with a sniper. I can have Zach jump in here. Kate. Yep, okay, so this is good. I wanted either the mech high shield gone or this turret. So, I'm good. Let's get off of there. And we're just going to let them go through our traps. And see where that leaves us. These pikemen will probably take a good amount of damage. Okay, then we have 3 centipede gunners left. How long till this thing builds something? 1.5 days. Alright, we're fine. He's only taking 2 to 4%. Wait a second. Are my mech boosters boosting them? This mechanoid's capacities have been boosted by a nearby mechanoid booster building. Well, at least it's work speed. It's not attack speed, so who cares? It's fine. Wow. Okay. Well, they are going to die, so I'm not worried about it. They'll die before they get to the second row. Alright, what do we do over here? Like I said, we just gotta kill this charge turret and these 2 guys. I think it's just a frontal attack. Zach and Kate are sleeping. That's right, they're in death rest, so I might have to wait for them. My guess is before they got to the second row, so let's see, there's only 8 traps left. Nah, I'm gonna be wrong. And this guy's gonna get hit. I was off by 3 traps. Okay, how do we deal with this? Should be easy. These 2 things gotta go, but I can't because if I use weapons, they'll be blocked by this. So let's just use melee. Kind of dangerous that the way that this is gonna have to be. I need melee people. Pelican's a melee person. Torres. I might just let them sit there for a second. Because the only thing this is going to do is make a Scyther, which is nothing. That's just nothing. How about we get back on the mortars? Okay, they're all loading up. Okay, we're going to focus fire. Now, my assumption... Yeah, we'll hit this and... Yeah, we'll be fine. My assumption is that they don't have their own shield. Of course not. So we're going to release fire. Okay, get the shield. Come on, guys. Hit at least 2 of them. Well, you hit one. Not bad. Get loaded up. This is good target practice for you. Although, mortars are notoriously ineffective. Ooh, one more. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. They're talking to each other. This is a bonding moment. Merock and Baiko are talking about beards. Okay. Let's set the force target, which will be the last of this ground projectile protection. Got it. Alright, there's no more ground projectile protection, which means I can get the slugger turrets and these guys right here. Alright, charge turret, not slugger turret. Alright, how do I want to do that? Tiffy. Tiffy and Fluff. Tiffy and Fluff. Well, maybe we'll take one more volley. One more volley. Sure. Just gonna shoot here to interact with the shield. Intercept the shield. And let's do one there to remove the Scyther threat. Let's do this charge turret, which if it hits once, it'll get blown up. And finally, we'll do this slugger turret. Okay, let's see what happens here. Nope. Oh, they're gonna miss. They got this slugger turret here. That auto charge turret is gonna get killed. I could do that with a sniper. Okay. You guys can do whatever you want for your lives now. Fluff, do you need to eat? Go eat. Okay. I think we'll do Fluff and Tiffy. Actually, is I think all we're gonna do. Yeah, only Fluff and Tiffy is fine. The idea here is to put them just barely in the range, get the mill to draw fire, and then they'll take good care of it. All right, Militaire, do your thing. Done. Where are the other militaries? Seriously, where all the other militaries go? She has 4. Are they charging? There's one. Watching for targets. Oh, I want you to be with Tiffy. Alright, well, it's going to be 1 militaire. And these guys. Good. Done. Actually, I'm not going to kill that high shield. I can deconstruct it. Changing everybody back to unrestricted. Because this mechanoid raid is done. One shot. There we go. Smoke spewer has been destroyed. Perfect. Well done. Shield core. I must need that for something. And look, this even gave me 70 plasteel. Alright, well good. And the militars are in rough shape. In fact, can we repair them, guys, in the field? Okay. Well, we know where to get the free auto pistol, and that will help us in converting people to the Free Path Ideologian. We just destroyed a mech cluster. We raided something else to get and hack some things and terminals, and that was kind of rough because we didn't send our A team. We didn't even send our B team. It was like our C, and D team. Our kill zone is working out fine. Pretty well, actually. I think that at some point we will have enough steel to make it all steel. We currently have 9,100 steel. But we don't need to worry about that right now. We made more wind turbines. And that has solved our, or will solve our battery and electricity issues. We don't have it connected to the grid just yet, which is weird. Oh, I see why. We can't. We can't connect it to the grid because of the way that I made the wall. That's fine. They'll get to that. They'll deconstruct that. They'll make the power thing, and then we'll be fine. Okay. We have how many chickens? 48 only. Okay. Plenty of kibble. 4,800 kibble. Plenty of vegetables. Our resources for our people. 145 lavish meals. 58 simple. 52 packaged. We're in really good shape. I feel really good about where we're going to be able to possibly build our ship reactor in just a couple episodes and then start the process of getting off the planet. So we have a lot of rearming to do. That will just happen kind of in the background. We're deconstructing and moving all this stuff from the mech cluster. Still repairing our militars. Working on our walls to protect our wind turbines. And Valakay has another 10 days in this Battle Sculptor pod. We also can upgrade Tiffy to a Baron. But that and some of the other things that I mentioned, it's going to have to wait for next episode because that's it for this one. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.